G'day trendsetters, today's tea tale is titled Burning a Whole Log of Incense at Once. The year was 1366, the 5th year of the Georgi era of the Northern Court. It was early spring, the 4th day of the 3rd month of the lunar calendar. The cherry blossoms of Takakura-te in Kyoto were at the height of their beauty, and second Ashikaga shogun, Ashikaga Yoshiakira, had decided to hold a tea gathering under the floral canopy. On the guest list was Sasaki Doyo, a wealthy daimyo from Omi province and cultural badass. The start time of Yoshiakira's tea gathering came and went without a single guest appearing. In truth, Sasaki Doyo had waived Yoshiakira's invitation to take advantage of the full glory of the cherry blossoms of Oharano in the outskirts of Kyoto. True to character, Doyo banded together all the artists and entertainers of Kyoto City and transported them to the countryside for an unprecedented torcha tea gathering under the floating seas of pale pink blossoms. The marvellous design of Doyo's grand escapade would have made anyone's function look dull in comparison, even that of Shogun Yoshiakira's. Taking flower arrangement and hanami to a whole other level, at Oharano, Doyo had 4 giant sakura trees transformed into rikka flower arrangements for his guests' amazement. The girth of the trees was so large it took 3 men with their arms outstretched to encircle their trunks. Each tree was erected in its own 10-foot square brass vase. In the centre of this square of extreme ikebana was a table displaying a monumental incense censer as large as a temple bell. The colossal censer was designed for some immense incense. Doyo burned a whole log of aloes wood in one awe-inspiring gesture. That Doyo had access to such rare extravagance attests to his status as an incense master with over 180 types of famous fragrances in his collection. With sakura perfume drifting from the 4 directions and the transporting redolence of aloes wood drifting from the centerpiece, the sojourners perched under the blossoms must have felt they were in dreamy heaven. A temporary tent was erected in the shade of trees, with armrests provided for guests to recline as they were indulged with a degustation of 100 rare flavoured delights. Then the real games began, 100 rounds of torcha tea. With each round, participants guessed whether they tasted the true tea or honcha of Togano or the non-tea or hicha of other plantations. A small mountain of 1,000 treasures awaited the winners, and those with the keenest taste buds for tea were awarded the prizes. Back at Takakura-te, Shogun Yoshiakira would have been enraged at the news of Doyo's escapade, but facing the reality of Doyo's soft power and his incredible ability to make grandiose ideas manifest, it is said that Shogun Yoshiakira could do nothing but cry himself to sleep. Doyo's antics are quite over the top by today's tea standards, but for one thing, his riotous cultural pursuits remind us of the importance to keep our ideas fresh and evolving.